Day 50, 12:39 p.m. It's eviction day. Today, Kate and PJ face a public vote. Alex and Jade are the only housemates up.
Everybody knows. Fast in their own way.
Well, none of us here are, I mean, we're all completely different people. None of us have got friends, really, like everybody in here. Some of us get on better with others, some of us don't, some of us pretend we do.
Some of us are liars, some of us ain't. I'm glad being here, and I'm glad I have got here, so I know I'll never do it again. And you're more aware of things. You're more aware of things now, and I ain't gonna start giving people my time. Talking to people. Why am I some sort of mug talking to people? And then clearly knowing that that person thinks quite... see you later. Don't go back into no one. Jade, you are a mug. Jade, you think you made friends, but you clearly didn't. Because the friends you thought you made... enough said.
One 1:16 p.m. Only Kate and Jade are up. Alex has gone back to bed.
I wanted to get up after midday, so I go quick, just to get it over and done with. I'm in a big spot last night.
A big spot?
Oh, right, you know this one that I squeezed that went into a scab? Look next to it.
Oh, that looks big. Not
yeah,
big.
It looks like it's going to be.
No, hold on, I was looking at the...
Yeah, the scab.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't pick that way, I squeezed it. And do you know how that scabbed over? Because I put Alex's spot cream on it, and it totally just went into a scab.
Because you haven't squeezing before you put the spot cream on. You want to put
I know.
the spot cream on.
I know. So basically, it's just dried up. And I was like, please do not come up before tomorrow night.
Six hours till you find out.
Sorry?
6 hours till you find out.
Is it about 2 then?
Wicked.
That suits me. I could have thrown me out of a body like this.
3:22 p.m. PJ is the only housemate still in bed. Yesterday, the housemates were given a table football game as a reward for cleaning the house.
Yay!
Come on, you've still got a long way to go. How you doing? La 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 la. La 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 la. In your face, in your face, in your face.
When the divide was removed last week, we saw a noticeable increase in the amount of tomfoolery and exhibitionist behaviour in the Big Brother house. With only 2 weeks to go, most of the housemates have started aggressively playing up to the cameras in aspiring pantomime of self-promotion. These loud and obvious attempts to seek attention, the pantomime, are in fact an intensified and delayed backlash against the divide.
1, 2, 3.
At the start of the game, the housemates viewed the house as a stage where they expected to play the leading roles to win over the audience. This was the game they thought they knew and understood. With the introduction of the divide on week 3, Suddenly, Big Brother became a different game. The bars deprived the housemates of their stage and forced them to show their true colours by changing the emphasis away from their relationship with the public onto their relationships with each other. Some personalities were noticeably affected. For example, Alex's eccentricities came out through humour rather than whinges. Jade almost shed her baby image by becoming more responsible.
Have you tasted gooseberries now? They taste well nice.
The limited space made it hard for them not to be honest in their interactions with each other.
Johnny, do you mind cooking it, or do you want me to do it?
The actors were effectively pushed off their stage and away from their audience for 4 weeks. Now the divide is gone, they're trying to get back to the old rules and make up for lost time by vying for centre stage.
Go, forward. Right.
Tim is the only housemate who is refusing to step onto the stage.
It's a real-life puppet show, in my eyes.
This is because he walked into a divided house, and now he's unable to understand or recognise the new rules. Johnny and Kate are the pantomime directors. Johnny is chief jester. He drives the pantomime behaviour and initiates over 70% of the silly games.
Let's play it. Chase the lasses round the Big Brother house with your belt, and when you catch them...
One of his main duties as chief jester is that of house commentator.
This week on Big Brother, Kate and PJ are both up for eviction.
This allows him to deflect the attention onto himself, even when somebody else is centre stage.
Katie's most dark and secret parts of her body touch and caress Alex's bottom.
Kate orchestrates the rest of the games. At the moment, Alex and Jade are content to follow their lead. But games in the Big Brother house are only believable if everybody plays. Thus far, Tim has refused, but the others have joined in. If they stop doing so, Johnny and Kate could end up playing by themselves. This would look like acting. And ultimately, it's being genuine and not artificial that's rewarded in the Big Brother house.
4:35 p.m.
I bet you feel well happy that you've got a week off, haven't you?
Yeah.
5.5 hours to go until the eviction.
Have you got a favourite tonight? Who you think will go? Who you think will go, not who you want.
Do you know what? I really haven't got a clue. I said that to Big Brother. I said, yeah, everyone always knows that when girls have been up against boys, the girls normally go, but I gave them reasons why one would stay and one why wouldn't go, and it was because we never know, their girls might look at Kate and think, oh yeah, she's funny, strong girl, let's keep her in. People might look at PJ and say, oh yeah, we love him, let's keep him in. And then people might look at Kate, you know, then they might think, oh, we like the boys, so well, you can't, I don't know.
Bring me back those nights. I need you.
Big Brother calls Jade to the diary room.
What difference will tonight's eviction make to you?
I like to think I was quite close to PJ. We've had differences, a lot of differences. And over the past couple of weeks, I've grown quite close to Kate. And if Kate goes, she's like quite all the time lad, and that's Johnny's playmate. We call them playmates. They're always together, like laughing and playing or doing something. So Johnny will be like, it will be a bit empty without Kate in here, because she is sort of Johnny's playmate and always up for a giggle and would like a fight and things like that. I don't care if she gets marked or hurt. And if PJ was to go, I think he'd also be missed. This is a really weird one, because I think they'll both be missed, and like I said, I know that all three of the boys are really close to PJ. So, I have no idea.
6:02 p.m.
Come on, Johnny, kill him.
Johnny's on killer.
Right, which one are you, Tim?
Three.
So I'll go for 15.
I sound stupid, but if I go, there's nothing in mind you'd want for a bit, do you? Like, you don't think England flag for good luck or anything. So I was just thinking, because I'm leaving that Alex, the razor. I was just thinking of things. I wouldn't have thought you'd want anything of mine, but just in case you had your
I want that photo of you.
That one? That one here? You want that?
No, the other one on the right.
That one?
Yeah.
You can have it if you want, eh?
Same goes to me, you can have this one.
Well, it's fine.
Exchange photos, yeah?
What now? Yeah. Wicked.
Yes.
Right, Sam.
Sam.
That'll be our good luck charm.
£8:37 p.m.
Johnny soon. Reload.
I do want to go, though. I do want to hear my voice. My name. Big time.
You'll hear it when she says anyway.
I didn't think I'd learn anything about myself in here, but I have, and I don't know.
What? This is all new to us.
No, I want to go. I'm not depressed or sad, I just want to go. So I think that's it for me
Fuck
now.
off then.
I think I had a choice, I'd go. It's got nothing to do with you lot. I've had a really good time.
Yeah.
Sing a song before you
I reckon I am.
Yeah, they did. Someone did say that.
You're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Hello, Davina. Hello.
KPDA phone lines are closed, the votes have been counted and verified, and I can reveal that the seventh person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is...
Come on.
PJ.
Oh my God.
God, oh my God.
Yeah.
Gee, that correct screen there.
PJ, you have 1 hour to say your goodbyes and pack your bags. I'm now switching off.
Well done, Kate, well done.
Look at that, man.
You're right.
And I'm not even know. Microphone clutch.
God, I'm nervous now. I've never heard that one. I was so excited that I got evicted.
Want some more wine?
Nah, I'm alright for one. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm nervous now about all that. When I heard that.
I thought I heard booze. That's why I'm...
No, it was like, yeah! Shit, it's all over. I never thought I'd felt like this. It's all over, guys, and I'm gutted.
Day 50, 8:51 p.m. PJ gets ready to leave the Big Brother house.
It's a bit weird.
You alright, Ben?
Yeah, sound it. Once. Shock.
Gutted. That sounds awful. No, I'm not. But
Johnny going there and ask their king. Johnny didn't even like him for it. That'd be...
On eviction night, recorded crowd noise is occasionally played into the house, so the housemates don't hear Davina's live programme.
Oh, yeah. I knew it.
Okay, Kelly. I always said to my family, I think once I get put up for eviction, I will go.
yeah, I've said that.
I said
already,
once
yeah.
I'm up, I just don't think I'll stay. And I know it's twice, I know it's only once because it's only 50-50, but I just can't believe. I honestly thought I was.
Good, well done.
I honestly thought I was going to see everyone tonight.
You're right. I'm cold, ain't you? You're right. Get a drink.
No, I'm cool, thanks.
£10:06 p.m.
Sorry about last week. It's been a bit shit, hasn't it? It's been a bit awkward, yeah? Bit good. See you soon, mate. We've done the chat, yeah?
yeah.
Good one.
Take care. Got to take some.
And you, Alex. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I will.
In the Met
Remember
Park.
what you said?
I know I will. Well done tonight. Can you imagine what... Yeah. I'll be watching you all and, you know, be there last.
Don't faint, don't faint. Go on, Pete.
This could be booze.
Come on! Just
3, 2, 1. PJ, you have been evicted.
Yeah, it's good.
Consider it.
It's good. A bit of a mix, but good generally. I mean, much better than last week. Much better.
I bet he's standing there going...
Is that that?
Oh, that's brilliant, that, man. I'm chuffed to bits.
Wow.
PJ.
10:17 p.m.
Open some tea with tea.
Well, cover them in cling film.
Get it in the fridge.
Yes. Yes!
Yes. Now, I'm going to make some bread. Do we have yeast left?
Tim thinks he's heard the crowd outside shouting negative comments about him.
Can't really think of anything I've done.
Exactly.
Like to say,
So then,
get Tim.
so
Like,
that's
it's like I'm sitting there thinking, God, I've been completely faithful to my girlfriend. I've been completely honest in the diary room. I've reflected that out here. People know who I don't like in here, and I've said the same in there. People know who I like, and I've said the same in there. It's like, what have I done?
So then you've got to think about what else could it be, and a lot of people aren't too keen on people that are
Yeah, but
slightly
Alex,
well-spoken.
Will Young won Pop Idol, and he was very same as me.
But I'm sorry if what I said to you was blunt, but I'm just telling you what I think, what other reasons, because I don't think you've done anything.
Alex...
Or it's because you've said things about people they like in here.
That's the other thing.
And I've done the same thing. I mean, I've told... obviously, Johnny's got a very big crowd out there, and I tell everybody I don't like the idea of him urinating in the shower.
I know.
So I'm going to get it and all.
God.
Right, I'm on 3 now.
This is totally between you and I. I'm desperate to go this Friday. And this is not before tonight. I don't want to say it before tonight, and I've already told Big Brother. I'm gagging to go now, as soon as possible. It is just desperate. And that tonight has obviously reinforced it. Gagging.
Try and influence me.
Well, I wish I could, because you can't. It's not a blunt reason for you can't go in and say, because Tim asked me to, so you can't anyway, even if you
No, I can't, but you can always punch me. You've got to be joking.
I'm really not.
If you go, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Well, I'm really sorry, and I'm going to be selfish, but that's what I thought when PJ left. I thought, fuck me, that's me and Alex. I gutted. Oh, I've got to bloody stick out with Tweedledee and Tweedledum for the rest of my time here.
I've got no male allies in here now, like. I don't feel like I have.
But I just want to say something to you around it. Honestly, as soon as they said his name, I honestly felt like everyone in here was like, wait, I know Tim would have rather PJ stayed, I know Alex would have rather PJ stayed, and Jade, she would have blatantly rather PJ. The only person that I knew didn't have any preference and stayed was you. And that's why I feel like we're kind of like on our own now.
You stink of fish.
I'm going to take your jacket off, otherwise that will stink.
Poor.
Do we have any yeast? Otherwise we ain't about to make any bread.
The Big Brother house is an emotional pressure cooker. Crying provides the housemates with a very effective release valve. Tears are regressive. They recapture the feelings of weakness and helplessness that we experienced when we were children. So far, there have been 52 crying incidents in the Big Brother house. Jade has been the biggest crybaby. She's responsible for 1/3 of the crying. On average, she's cried twice a week. Psychologists have discovered that people cry when they can't articulate themselves. Jade frequently has trouble articulating her thoughts, and that's why she cries so much. In the crying stakes, Kate comes a close second.
Are you all right, Kate?
Of the remaining housemates, Johnny is the only one who hasn't cried. A lot of the crying in the Big Brother house is due to frustration. What the housemates actually cry about is often rather trivial.
I'm crying over Parent Kitchen.
But even the smallest problems can be magnified by the pressure of being in the house.
Put sugar in bowl.
Living in close proximity also adds to the housemates' frustration. The breaking point is never far away.
I didn't think... Oh.
Of the boys, Alex has cried the most.
That's probably still the only thing that keeps me human, being able to do something like that every now and again.
Women typically cry more than men, and that's because they do more of the emotional work. Psychologists have discovered that women are more likely to cry when they feel helpless.
I've got things on my fingers and on my toes.
Oh, I thought it was a bruise, Dad.
My minging.
Yeah, diseased.
Men still have problems crying. They're worried about loss of control. They also worry about exposing themselves emotionally, especially in front of women.
Girls just laughing at me, I hope.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're
Don't be stupid.
Tears are a way of removing toxins from the body. Scientists have discovered that emotional tears contain high quantities of hormones and chemicals like manganese, which are associated with anxiety and depression. But the other important reason why crying makes us feel better is that it encourages others to comfort and support us. It's very significant that Johnny hasn't cried. That's partly because he's the main comforter in the house.
It's week 7, right? Come a long way, and you cannot give up now.
By adopting the role of chief consoler, Johnny has actually created a problem. The others think he's strong. What the other housemates don't recognise is that Johnny needs comforting too.
11:52 p.m.
I'll go and ask them. Probably asked us the questions I got before. Do you suffer from headaches regularly?
Johnny comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Here we go.
How are you feeling today?
It's going to be strange this week, I'll be honest with you, because I've had 2 today. I wasn't going to talk to you about this, but I might as well, I'm here. Today and yesterday I felt like walking. For no particular reason. I woke up last night, I was in a stonking mood. I just thought to myself, what you doing here? Do you not think it might be time for you to go now? And then today, when I got out of bed, I was in the same kind of mood. I was alright after last night. I got up, after I'd been up about 15-20 minutes, I was back to my normal self. But the same happened again today. But little tiny things are starting to really annoy us now. I can't put my finger on. If you ask us, like, for example, what? Little things like when Tim moans, I'm like, oh, stop twisting. You know, you're lucky to be here. We all are. It's a fantastic experience, although it can be boring and can be soul-destroying at times, but get on with it and enjoy it while you can. And tiny little things like that's great on us, not just with Tim, with other people, I don't know. So I think this week there'll not be a split in the group, but my quality time, if you like, mostly be spent with Kate, because Kate wants to enjoy herself like I do. Whereas with Tim or Alex, you can struggle.
"12:15 a.m. Tim and Alex have gone to bed.
Isn't it weird?
What?
The group. It almost feels like one person's just left.
Because they did.
Joking.
No, you don't say.
Jane!
Pardon?
She's got the wind. Can you not do it quietly?
No.
I haven't always been the perfect gentleman when it comes to girls.
Yeah.
By any stretch of the imagination, and I've got a lot of skeletons in the closet. So that is my major concern. If it's a choice between that and there's just saying it because, oh, he's a posh toff and they hate me, I'd rather it was he's a posh toff and they hate me, because that's just pathetic and shallow. And if that's what they want to think, it's just because he's posh or something, then, you know, get a life. I can't deal with that.
Anyone that is cheering for you wouldn't have been there tonight.
No. Well, for the night I'm up, I'll be like hordes of Tim fans going, woo! Going, bravo! Encore!
Shut it!
I'm just rubbing it in now.
2:36 a.m. Kate and Johnny are the only housemates up.
Heaven's gone, hell is here, there's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, get over here, now scream.
No, that's wrong.
Heaven's gone, hell is here, there's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, get over here, now scream.
That's it. Hell is gone, heaven's here, there's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, get over here, now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of everything, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you.
Day 51, 11:43 a.m. It's the morning after PJ's eviction. Later today, the 5 remaining housemates will be set their weekly task.
Alex! When I hear you little stripes. I knew it was you. Started out, I so knew it was you. I didn't even see you.
£12:27 p.m. Kate and Johnny are still asleep. Last night, Tim heard the crowd outside the studio shouting about him.
You feeling a bit better today?
It's like waiting on death row, if you know you're not liked. You know?
Oh, no.
No. I haven't really got anything to look forward to now.
You won't go out them doors, though, will you?
Well, there's a side of me that says, you know, if I did, it saves all that shit on a Friday night. So, I don't know. I need to talk to Big Brother about it.
The only thing that's really sad about it is that, with you, not with me, is with you, is that you are genuinely a nice person. You've done nothing wrong. You've said nothing nasty. So if that is going on, it's purely because of where you live and how you speak, and that's really wrong.
Pathetic.
£1:36 p.m. Tim comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
There's one side of me that that is sort of toying over the idea as to, and it is just toying, as to whether or not it's time to go. I did hear chants for quite a long time saying, get Tim out, get Tim out, get Tim out. If ever I could deal with the booze and the negative thing, it will be if I've got the backing of all my friends and family. If I knew my girlfriend was still supporting me, that would be a major incentive to stay. But what am I achieving here other than to intensify the dislike and maybe even affect those who are closest to me on the outside? I haven't really got a goal here, which is what I've always needed, is a goal. And I don't really have that now, because when I leave is going to be pretty horrible.
£3:11 p.m. Alex has been playing darts for the last half an hour. Tomorrow the housemates must compile their weekly shopping list.
Think of some meals that we're going to have during next week so we can get more ingredients in, because
Did last week we did
really all we got last week was mint.
Shit shop
turkey.
last week.
It was what?
Shit shop.
Shit shop.
Yeah, not very good at all.
How come you're in there so much?
I don't want to go out there.
Something bothering you?
just not in the mood for a group conversation.
Do you mean the way Jade's being all chummy?
I haven't noticed that, but it's just like it's nice and I'd like to sit out there in the sun. I really would, but in peace and quiet without being asked this and that and telling this and that.
I think it was an okay shop. I think everyone's seeing it as
No, but
whereas we ordered a lot of things that were fine. Half of our shop we've ordered things that have lasted us.
Everybody's
There's
there's
only certain things that we didn't get enough of, and everyone seems to be like, it was totally shit. There's only
Who's
certain
everybody?
things.
Who's everybody?
You?
Yeah. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Who says you weren't, Jade? Calm down.
I want nothing to do with it. But if it's shit, I'll play hell.
Oh, no, Joy, that's unfair. Because then if it is
I'm not being funny. I'm not
shit,
being
you
funny.
can't blame yourself.
Oh, I'm
I can hear
winding this
myself
up,
raising
man.
my
I'm winding
voice.
this up, man. I'm winding this up, man. Shut up!
Cheap
Oh.
4:12 p.m.
What's this? What's this?
Dee's broke.
You broke it?
You broke it.
Big Brother calls Kate to the diary room.
How do you think your housemates have reacted to you staying?
I don't think they reacted as positive as they would have if PJ was staying. I know Tim would have preferred, I feel Tim would have preferred PJ to stay. I feel like Alex is the same as PJ. And I know Jade really likes PJ. And so Jade was gutted when she heard PJ's name. She had in her mind who she thought would go, and it was obviously me, by the way she was talking to me. But so I know she would prefer PJ to stay. Johnny, I know Johnny didn't have a preference. He was gutted that PJ left because he feels like he's lost like his male ally, if you want to call it that. Last night, especially in the hour, I felt like everyone was just really like pissed off at the fact that I was staying. But to be honest, I'm not going to dwell on it. And I know that I'm not hated in here. Well, I hope I'm not hated in here. And I hope that we all just get on well as a group and no one's going to hold it against me for staying.
Now you have reached this stage in the Big Brother experience, how have your friendships changed with your other housemates over the weeks?
I've always been up and down with Jade. And there's some days where I can handle Jade and there's other days where I can't. And some days I think she's really nice and some days I'm just like, she annoys me. And I'm sure she feels the same about me. But that's the way it's always been, and I don't think that will ever change as long as I'm in the house with her. Alex has gone from one extreme to the other. At the beginning, I didn't get on well with Alex at all when he started ignoring me and that. And Alex and I feel like I've sorted things out now, and we're civil to each other. I wouldn't say that he thinks we're the best of friends, and I wouldn't say we're the best of friends, but it's nice to know that I can actually talk to Alex now and have a civil conversation with him, not feel awkward when I'm in the room with him on my own, which is nice.
This year, Big Brother has been strewn with budding relationships. Alex and Adele, Kate and Spencer, PJ and Jade, Lee and Sophie.
Yeah, baby.
But all came to nothing, as they were mostly about power and protection. But there is one relationship in the house that might be genuine, and that's Alex and Kate. Since they entered the Big Brother house, Kate and Alex have gone through an intense and at times stormy relationship with a surprising number of twists. The start was really promising.
If you had to get naked with any bloke in here, who would it be?
Alex.
But on week 2, the situation had turned around completely. Kate and Spencer are playing with oranges. Alex confronts Kate about this.
No, but we've got to eat those fruit afterwards, and I've eaten them before and they're all dented.
Alex reveals his feelings of jealousy whilst testing how Kate feels about him. The function of this argument is to separate Kate and Spencer and to turn Alex into the focus of Kate's attention.
Alex, I want to know what I've done to upset you so much. You've stopped talking to me and you've ignored me for
You're
ages
not bothered
now.
though, are you?
I am
really?
bothered.
Oh, don't give me that rubbish, girl.
At the peak of the drama, Alex reveals his real thoughts with a striking example of a micro-expression. He smiles, displaying a very brief look of real pleasure. The outcome of the argument is very satisfactory for Alex. The game between Kate and Spencer has been interrupted, and Spencer now plays with Adele. Kate's anger demonstrates Alex's power to hurt her, and therefore her unconscious emotional attachment to him. With Spencer and Adele out of the picture, and with the house finally reunited by the removal of the bars, Kate and Alex have become increasingly close. They display a lot of playful behaviours. The jacuzzi provides a real opportunity for intimacy to develop. There is a lot of touching as Kate washes Alex's back.
Oh, I tell you what, that's nice.
But this is functional touching, and there is very little bodily contact. There are signs of intimacy between them, but these seem to be constrained by the invisible bubble which each of them has created around themselves. Neither of them wants to be the first to burst this bubble. Kate and Alex have been through a lot, but now they are finally in a position to explore the depth of their feelings for each other, but they are afraid of each other's rejection. If Kate and Alex do survive in the house until the final week, they might let their guard down, and their up and down relationship would then be able to flourish at last.
6:11 p.m. The temperature in the Big Brother garden is 24 degrees. Johnny, Kate and Jade have made a water slide using polythene bags, the garden hose and a bottle of washing up liquid.
You need a bigger run out it though. Right, let's have a go.
Such a miserable.
Huh?
Old bastard.
What? You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
I never realised it till I was in here.
Yeah, but a more complimentary way of saying it is that you're a mature old bastard.
Go on, John. Go on, John.
Jade's strong, isn't she?
Yeah, Jade's got her knickers off and all.
That's not funny, Kate. Kate, you know it's funny. Kate, go and get it.
No.
Kate, go and get him.
What,
Johnny, go and get it.
what have you got missing?
My knickers.
Your knickers?
No, but you know, one of my things my dad said to me before I came in here, he said to me, just have lots of fun. I just haven't been having it.
Yeah, but I have had some fun times, but I have fun in adult ways. I'm like, you know, I'm not a kiddie anymore, I think. Sounds awful. That's why everyone probably hates me. You know, life sucks.
Day 51, 10:06 p.m. The housemates have been given the instructions for their 7th weekly task.
This is Big Brother.
Hi, sorry.
You may now open envelope 1. Will one of the housemates please read out the instructions clearly to the rest of the group?
Housemates, tonight's task will test how well you've got to know each other. Your performance in the task will determine your shopping budget for the week and will also earn one of you a phone call to a loved one.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're to be called to the diary room in alphabetical order. In the diary room, you will be asked 3 questions about your fellow housemate. The questions will be based on the answers you gave in your Big Brother application forms and will only be about the 5 remaining housemates. Each question answered correctly will earn the group £25 to spend on the shopping and 5 seconds of a phone call to a loved one. You know, relax. It's only a shopping
We didn't talk
budget.
about what we put
This is Big Brother. Will Alex please come to the diary room?
Good luck, Alex.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah,
Just
well,
relax. It's only a
pretty
shopping
bleak.
budget. It's only a shopping budget.
Yeah, I know.
Phone calls.
Alex, your first question is, which housemate's specialist subject on Mastermind would be ancient Egypt?
Jade.
Didn't hear it.
Jade.
Alex, that is incorrect. The correct answer is Johnny.
Top drawer.
What was the first question? What was the first question? I don't remember. I don't really give a...
Oh, so let's just...
It's easy. There's only 4 people. There was like one or the other.
This is Big Brother. Will Jade please come to the diary room?
You got me up. That was the third question. You went, okay.
Jade, will you now turn over picture number 1 on the stand to your left and place it back on the stand?
Oh my God!
Who drew it?
Oh, who drew it?
Jade, one of the housemates drew this picture of something that makes them happy. Which housemate drew the picture?
Johnny!
That is the correct answer.
Well done, Jodie.
We've got 50 quid.
Man in mirror, because you told me you like mac and
Well done, we've got
No,
50
it
quid
would have
so
been a
far.
bit cheesy if I would have said that. Oh,
Yeah.
your dad's a pilot. Oh, that's my favourite.
No.
Listen, they've got 50 quid between two. If you get 50 quid between you, that's 100 quid.
Will Johnny please come to the diary room?
It's going to be a big week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, honey.
Oh,
Very good. How do you get the picture?
Johnny, which housemate won a national songwriting competition at the age of 11?
That was me. Sing
He
Rough
knows
and
it's not
Reverend.
you. He knows it's not me or you.
He's going to say Alex.
Alex?
Johnny, that is incorrect. The correct answer is 10.
We've got 50 quid.
Songwriting competition?
Yeah, man. When I was 11, Sing Robin Redbreast, I was on TV with Gary Barlow.
I didn't know you wrote songs.
Oh, I don't know. My mum wrote it for me, you know how it is.
What was the first question again?
Kate, one of the housemates drew this picture as their self-portrait. Which housemate drew the picture?
Tim.
That is the correct answer.
Well done, babe.
That self-portrait is wicked.
Was it good?
Yeah, I knew it was
Big
you.
quiff.
So that's 3,
That's a wicked self-portrait.
2, 1,
0.
We had 75 quid, and I've just got
This is Big Brother. Will
150
Tim
quid.
please come to the
No,
diary
don't
room?
get any.
We've got 150 quid now.
I reckon this. Move up. I reckon this could be something about emotions.
Yeah, will do.
Which housemate's greatest achievement is doing a 200-foot bungee jump for breast cancer?
I told you. And you told me my eyes are going to pop out. Come on.
Jade.
That is the correct answer.
How you doing?
Which housemate's mum calls them Poppy?
Who's that?
Alex.
No. Jade.
Don't say it.
That is incorrect. The correct answer
What's his
is
face?
Alex. Thank you, Tim. Will you now please leave the diary room and rejoin the group?
I reckon if it's
Poppy.
about nominations or something...
Alex. Alex Poppy.
10:23 p.m. Because they answered 8 of their 15 questions correctly, the housemates will have a shopping budget of £200 for the coming week. One of them will also receive a 40-second phone call. It's up to the group to decide who it'll be.
Together as a group and pick. We all have to pick one
can't do
person
the
out of all
stones.
of us. We can't do the stones. We've
Yeah, well,
all
no,
got
no
to discuss
disrespect
it.
to my parents. It doesn't mean I don't want to talk to them, but you can leave me out of this. I can handle another week or two without speaking
Yeah,
to anybody.
well, I was going to say
I was
Tim
going to
because
say Tim could be your girlfriend.
Tim's had a bad week. He's been thinking about it all week. I think he needs to know one
I was
way or the
going
other.
to say Johnny, because they've been down enough times, and, you know.
I had the message last week.
I can wait. I don't know, I'll probably see
I
you
think
next week.
we all feel exactly the same, but I think out of everybody...
Yeah,
you
but I
benefit the
also...
most.
I'm sorry to have ulterior motives here, but I don't want to be any more disliked out there than I already am. And
Well, in that
if
case,
I took
I'm
that-
not going to make you disliked by taking a phone call. I think it'll cheer you up and you can get on with this week and enjoy it more
Rather
than
than-
if you don't take that phone call. Go for it. Everybody agreed on Tim?
Yeah, of course.
I don't deserve anything. I haven't even been up for eviction.
No, I think...
Tim, I don't
I'd
know.
love it. I'm not
agreeing
denying
with
you.
what
I'd
Tim's saying,
absolutely
but
love
you've
to.
been so
I'd love
down.
to. I'd love to.
I know that you've been down and this might be your
family
pick-me-up.
like crazy,
I know, but...
Johnny,
No, I
literally
never
from his
was
heart,
there,
he's
no.
saying... You just said,
know.
Yeah, but
This is
it's not just because of that.
Housemate receiving the phone call, please come to the diary room.
Go on.
You're top left, mate, Johnny.
Tim, your mother is on the line. You may now pick up the phone and begin your conversation.
Hello?
Tim.
Hello, Mum.
Listen, Johanna sends her love. Everything's cool. She's really looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, how are you? How are you? Are you okay with everything?
Yeah, I'm fine, my love. I'm fine.
And Dad? Dad's okay with everything?
Dad's fine. He's got a broken shoulder, but I'll tell you all about that when I see you.
Okay.
I'm at Tessa Mark's house.
Okay, they're good, yeah? They're good?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
And I love you loads, Tim.
Okay, Mum, and I'll see you real soon. I'll probably be this Friday, and I love you so, so much, and thank you for the support.
I love you too.
Okay, Mum.
And Johanna loves you. Everybody loves you. Don't worry.
Okay, bye.
We'll be there for you, okay?
Tim,
Don't worry about that. We'll
Okay,
be
I
there
love
for
you, Mum. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, love.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. You may now reach
There you go.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Johanna sends her love. You know what I mean?
Did we duck me up?
We only heard
That's a kick up your arse, right, for the win. Enjoy it, man.
Oh, that was so nice of you, wasn't it? Your mum's happy, yeah?
She's just crying her eyes out.
Oh, is she?
12:39 a.m. Alex and Jade are the first housemates to go to bed.
My parents spent a lot of time choosing my school, and I loved every school year I had ever. So they're obviously very good at it. Choose the right school, kid will be happy and stuff.
How far away was it from where you lived?
I went to boarding school, didn't I? Because my parents went all the way to Hong Kong, so...
Did you not miss them? Good
Yeah,
lord.
desperately. From 8 till about 10, it was really hard, because I was very young, you know? I desperately missed them.
Was it a mixed boarding school?
No, boys.
Ah.
And, but by about 10 onwards, I loved every minute of it.
What does Johanna do?
Or just finish uni.
Oh, doing the same thing as you.
Well, different course, but same uni, yeah.
What does she want to do?
Well, she's done, like, languages and European studies. She's going to go and work for the EU, European Union. God, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah?
So I'm such a different approach now. I'm so looking forward to seeing everyone as opposed to anxiously needing to see them. You know, rather than it, oh, I really need to see them to see everything's okay. Now it's just like, oh, I just can't wait. It'll just be cool to see them, as I say. Not nothing to worry about. It'll be nice. At last. So, oh, it's awesome.
More Big Brother tomorrow at 10. And to receive all the top news stories as they happen direct to your mobile phone, text the word ALERT to 83188. Up next, stand by for the Dirty Old Grandma Gamble in Banzai.